Hello everyone. Hey, what's up? Everyone watching this live stream now. I hope you guys are having a very good Christmas. I certainly am. And well, I think this is a. I think today I think I've had a pretty good Christmas. If I'm perfectly honest, apart from the fact I had a little bit of a headache because I had a migraine. Um, throughout last night, but other than that, I'm perfectly fine. Um, but yeah, I hope you guys watching this live stream now are having a very merry Christmas. I hope you guys are, and I've brought some of the stuff I had for Christmas into this room. So if you guys if you want me to show you what I got, then I'm more than happy to show you. So I've also got a computer set up as well in case just in case I do, let's say, Google Maps stuff or Roblox or Roadworks or whatever you fancy really, and or if you just got any like questions that you want me to ask, as long as they're appropriate, then I'm more than happy to answer them. So if you guys want me, um, I've made a new game called Orchard Forest Level Crossing, and I just want a hello train level 1 2 train level 1 2 3. Sorry about that cut off, guys. YouTube just suddenly crashed. Hello to Jack's trains, EWR trains, train level 1 2 3, traffic lights, trains and others. Love the 2006. Well, basically everyone watching this stream really. So I will probably add you to some of my other friends. Okay. So if you want, I'll show you what I've got. I've got some of my stuff, not all. Some of the stuff I got for Christmas, not all of it, just some of it. Um, yeah, hello, Colin Miller. I hope you. I hope everyone here watching the stream is having a very merry Christmas. And my real name is Shie, if that's how you pronounce it. Um, I'm having a very merry Christmas. Yeah, I'm glad to hear that. Train of 1 2 3. Will already knows my name. Yeah, Shay. Oh, okay, Shay. Okay, so what I had for Christmas, where I've this polo show I had a couple of days before, so I think I sent you a request on Roblox. My name is MerseyRail 2003. And I had this red. I'm actually wearing a red jacket right now. I actually got that early this morning. I've also got a nice hat. I'll put that on. And I actually put this hat. You know, my name is Will as well. Oh, yeah, we both have the same names. Yeah, hello, Freebrick Productions. For Christmas, I got a few presents. Cool. I've also got this Roblox shirt. You can see on the back. There's uh um what were they called? I forgot what they're called. Spanner, that's it. And as well, the game mode has 6 crossings and 4 trains on each track. Fair play. And I also got some headphones. They're actually wireless headphones, and which are quite good. They've also got like a volume control there, and you've got this like playback switches and all sorts. I sent you a friend request on Roblox. Okay, and also I've got 2 boxes of chocolate orange. This one I've already started. This one I had. This one and someone else got me that. Like just I haven't opened it yet. But that's not all. I've also got a portable charger of my own, which is quite handy in case well, in case I forget to charge my phone or my iPad. And another thing I've also got, and I don't want my headphones at my sausage, which I've got sausage right next to me. And what might also catch your eyes, hang on, I just switch this light on. We've got a Great Western Railway Top Trumps cards, which is really cool. So you can see you get this a Class 800 here. So if I open this up, you've got locomotives such as the Class 57, Class 43 HST, the 800, Class 08 Shunter. I didn't know it was a Great Western Railway green Shunter. You've also got the Class 50. Looks blue on my camera for some reason. Yeah, what you're seeing on the camera is not actually blue on the camera. It's actually green. Wait, no, it is blue actually. Sorry, guys. You've also got Class 387. The class it says 166 because you've also got 165 and 166s. Class 158. Class 153. Hang on, let me just turn that around. It's there. A Riedel Tank Class, if that's how you pronounce that. Hang on. Yeah, Top Trumps cards. A Class 150. All sorts really. I'm not going to go through it all though. Let's just put them back together. Right, hang on. Right, let's put the back into the into the box. So You got a Samsung S7 from your dad. That's a nice one. Yeah. Oh, hang on. Didn't mean to put it like that. Yeah. Hope for those of you who just joined, I hope you guys are having a very Merry Christmas. Everyone on Roblox, you don't have to, but can you go on Exeter St David on Roblox? I might in a bit, but for now I'm just gonna focus on the stream. It's what we call a pigging blanket. It's basically a sausage with bacon wrapped around it. Although it's not really much. It's not bacon all around it. You can probably tell, but. Just bear with me a moment. Right, I'm going to switch cameras. You had pigs in blankets for lunch as well. Nice one. Well good. Well good. Right. So. Well, I'll switch back to my camera. Right. Guys, I've got a question. Should I do Roblox.org, Google Maps, or Roblox? You guys decide. Whichever gets the most. Whoever says what first. Whatever it is first. Most. Sorry, is what I'll do. And so I can tell there's 7 people watching. You're just repeatedly saying Roblox. Huh?
Looking for Nelly.
She's not in here. Sorry about that, guys. I've got 2 votes for Roblox. Yeah, spamming it doesn't really count. I'm gonna have some more chocolate orange. I am turning on Team Create. Okay. Right, let's just switch cameras. You know what? I think I'll probably just do guys. What should I do? Roadworks.org or Google Maps? Although they're both really the same sort of thing, but what do you want me to do? Roadworks.org or Google Maps? I'll do Roblox later. Okay, you've added me to Roblox Studio. Okay, Google Maps. Because Roblox wasn't really part of the vote. Okay. Maybe you should just look at crossings and stuff. Okay, which crossing do you want me to look at first? We're looking at Google Maps at the moment. Free Brits. What crossings do you want me? Carlton. Okay. I had to use one hand to You can suggest something, yeah. I'm perfectly fine with that. Okay, Carlton was first suggestion to look at. Hawkston, okay. Yeah, there's Carlton. I have been here before, as some of you probably would have seen. Yeah, Google caught this crossing. Just about to be lowered, I see. Last update in September 2017. Yes, I do believe this crossing was upgraded in 2013 to SPX. If I go back to 2008, it's got the old Field and Grant limited barriers here, or NRS. One of the two, really. Find street crossings in Decatur, Alabama. Yeah, I'll have a look at that in a minute. Yeah, the barriers looked almost new in 2014. I can obviously tell it's not, obviously wasn't brand new, because look, it's all like weeds growing a bit. Right. Oh, Decatur, okay. Yeah, saw it had, Hawkston had E2S alarms put in recently. Surprisingly, none of the crossings in Worcestershire have E2S yet. I don't know whether they will have E2S or not. I don't think they will for a little while. Okay. I'm going to search Peterborough, because Lolham's near is not far from Peterborough. So it's between Maxie and Tallington. Lolham King Street crossing. Why does it say that? I don't know. It's not called. It's definitely not King Street. Well, it's not called King Street anyway. But I guess it's because the road's called King Street. Well, it says there anyway. That's Lolham in 2011 when it had halogens. The barriers look kind of new, sort of. Yeah, black bat halogens. Smith's barriers. Well, SPX technically. Yeah, look, yeah, I do like halogens on crossings. None the last crossings in Worcestershire to get upgraded to LEDs was Purton. Pretty much pretty much all the crossings in Worcestershire, apart from Northwoods Holt, which have been upgraded to LEDs. Northwoods Holt, I very much doubt will be upgraded for a little while, because the last time it got upgraded was about 6 years ago. Okay. Hawkston was the next one. Yeah, it was Hawkston. Hawkston Road. No, hadn't updated it since 2012 when it had halogens. It's interesting that they, like, on some crossings, they, like, for example, Henwick in Worcester. It's on Henwick Road, but it's just called Henwick. Although it is sort of like nearby the suburb of Henwick. Yes, yeah. 2008 images here. Yeah, they haven't updated the images past here since 2012. Okay. Now let's let's search this up. Let me just move that stuff out of the way. So Vine Street. Which is it? Northeast or northwest? Or doesn't it really matter? Because there's Vine Street Northeast, right, hang on a second. Decatur, Northeast Decatur, Alabama, USA, and Vine Street Northwest. Northwest, okay. There you go. Oh, I see there's two crossings on the same road here. Last updated May 2016, as can be seen down there and also up there. This one doesn't have any barriers. Oh, nice. But it's just in the area. Okay. East 29th Street North. I'll have a look at that one in a second. Well, it's got 4 tracks, this one. Oh, they'll pull into each other, I see there. There's some freight wagons there, I see. It's for the NS /CSX interchange yard. Okay. Right. Let's have a look at the next one. Okay. East 29th Street. North. Yeah, I think I've got it. Let me just find the line. Oh, there's the road there. Yeah. It's a massive crossing with 14 tracks. Okay. West 29th Street North. Okay. I've already looked at a lot of them. Wow, that is a long road. East 29th Street and Broadway Street. Just bear with me a moment, just trying to look for it. I think that's... Well, that's got one track though, from the looks of it. Unless I'm looking a bit further down. Yeah, I'll look at Paynton North in a moment, when I've found it. Oh, what? Well, I was looking at the wrong one. I was looking at the wrong location, that's why. Interstate. I'll just zoom out. That's not it. Yeah, looking at America at the moment. I can't seem to find it. Oh, it's probably because I'm not very familiar with locations in America. I'm more familiar with across the UK, obviously, because that's where I'm from, the UK. That might help. 37.737 745. Oh, hang on. So 37.737.456 minus 97 point. Oh. 97.335.407. Ah, there it is. I've got it. Blimey, that is a very, very large one. I don't think I've ever known a crossing this big before. Hello, David Harrison. If you go to the east of the crossing, yeah, that's you. Yes, that's USA. David Harrison. It's the largest crossing in the US. I wouldn't be surprised, just by how big this is. That is well huge. That's probably about the size of Helpston and Maxi, even though they've got 6 tracks and there's 14. 14. Yeah, it looks like the crossing only just got. The traffic's all laid up like that. Looks as there's 3 trains. Yeah, that is a really large one. Oh yeah, the crossing's active there. Alright, what was the next suggestion? Just scroll back up. Was it Paignton North was, I think, wasn't one. Yeah, Paignton North. Oh, there's 2 crosses in Paignton actually. I have been to Paignton North, although I did call it Paignton Station because you have access from because there's access to the station from there, but otherwise there is no access to the station from the south crossing. Right. Paignton. Well, you could just simply search Paignton Station. You'll find the crossings like almost just. The crossings are literally like right next to right next to the railway station. Yeah, it's probably one of my. I'd say this is one of my favourite level crossings in Devon. Yeah. Well, the one south of there is kept from time to time. You spoke like sometimes, like I think it's mainly like during like busy periods. Trains pull out of the station over the south cross and pull back into the station. 2008. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, for a crossing 5 years, look how weather those barriers are. To my perspective, it looks old. It looks older than 2012, if you ask me. I'd take it's probably because it's like right next to the coast, and yeah. If I go back to 2012, which was 5 years ago, you can see how new it look. It was February 2012. It was commissioned. It also got pedestrian lights as well. Someone's left some like clothing there for some reason. 2011 had the old barriers and the old halogens. 2008, there won't be much difference in 2008. No, not much difference. yeah. Right, what's the next suggestion? Oh yeah, I'll have a look at that one first. Although I think I'll probably call it sound. So, Google have actually calls it activating. The amber lights are on. Yeah, there's Great Western Railway staff there. I've already looked at Lolham. Yeah, surprised this one hasn't been upgraded yet, even though this has LED lights, but it still has the old barriers. Another a bit of a state as well. Look, the skirt's not properly folded in. Spalding. Yeah, I'll have a look at that in a minute. What's the nearest crossing to Centre Park, Sherwood Forest? I don't really know. Right, I'm gonna do some of my choice for just a few of my choice. So, of course, I'm gonna look at my closest one. Blakedown. Obviously the crossing is not like this anymore. It's now got 4 barriers. It was last updated in 2011, but on the other side was 2009. So yeah, this crossing had LEDs in 2009. There's a signal box there, which is now been built in that bit there. That post here is still standing here now. Hello, Nath Trains. I'm also going to look at Hartlebury. The second closest. Hartlebury. Why is there a picture of that? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, the last time it was updated was 2016. Yeah, I'll have a look at North Camp in a minute. Yeah, I know, it's right next to the station. Some old concrete crossing surface there. I do believe I think last time went there was, well, it's like over there somewhere. Yeah, the barriers do look quite old. Well, that one does anyway. Even though that's been there for 5 years. But comparing this barrier here to that one looks older than that one. Even though there were all 4 barriers here were installed at around the same time. When this crossing was upgraded to new barriers, and in 2012, and also when the re-signalling took place. There's the crossing in 2009 before it got upgraded. There's the old signal box there as well, which has now been demolished. So, North Camp. I'll look at that one next. I like how the main road is like beside.
Do you want to come watch this Rail Blue video?
Maybe in a bit.
Okay. Can I have a bit of chocolate? One little slice.
Just one piece.
Remember, you got tea in a minute.
Actually, the B3166 is actually a bridge over the railway line. As you can see here. June 2017, last updated. Yeah, you can see the road bridge there. I'll go back to 2015. It had halogens. The bridge was built in the 1990s. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna search up one of the biggest in the UK. I know it's not the largest, but still quite a big one. I've also filmed that about a couple of months ago as well. I'm sure you guys will probably recognise this one. It's got a really, really strange name as well. Yeah, Exeter. Although the crossing's called Red Cow. But it was a bit of a funny name, really, for a crossing. As you can see here, Red Cow level crossing. Yeah, no, yeah, it is Exeter. Yeah, it's right next to Exeter St David's railway station. Yeah, it is right next to Exeter St David's. There's the Exeter St David's sign there. I think this is probably one of my favourite crossings. This is because just like the setup of this crossing, like during like working hours, like you're allowed to go across when the barriers are down. You can see you've got the pedestrians obey crossing attendance. No, sorry, pedestrians obey attendance instructions sign there. As you can see, there's like a gate there. You can actually go around the back of the barrier across the crossing, as long as there's a crossing attendant dressed in yellow, as you can see there. And also, not just that, it's also really quite a busy crossing. And this crossing's got 6 yodel alarms. As you can see, there's one there, and there's one just there, one just under the display label there, and there's also a bell next on it as well. Another yodel alarm there, another yodel alarm there, and another yodel alarm there. 6 yodel alarms on this crossing. And also, I know this sounds a bit odd, but I also like the blue signs on the barriers as well. I also think that looks really cool. I don't know why. Hang on, I can't move it. Rossbourne used to have 2 barriers. I don't remember seeing Rossbourne with 2 barriers. Okay. Yes, I've been to Rosporden. Rosporden, France. Oh, was it? Oh, yeah, because of 2016. Hang on a minute. Oh, yeah, probably. Yeah, that might explain it. The barrow boxes look quite. Barrow machines look quite new. 2009. Oh, yeah, it did. Well, that's interesting. Only two half barrows here. Well, I never knew that. So I guess they were there in 2013, so they must have. So I think the extra two barrows might have been just added on. As though it's like AOCL plus B, um, like the barrows are just bolted onto the system. So that's not a free track. It's got two tracks. Oh, there's one there, wasn't there? Wait, I'm sure that had halogens up there in 2009. Or did it? I think it did. Yeah, it did. So, what to look at next, may I ask? What the? Free tracks? Hang on, let me have a look at that. Oh yeah. That's weird. Oh, that's completely wrong then.